Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play Survival World. Or if you are new, thanks for joining. Or if you are my kids, go clean your room. However, that could look something more like this. Go clean your room, please, depending on which child you are. Anyway, I've got some bad news. Unfortunately, Johnny here is taking out all the livestock I left behind here, including my trusty stallion. I think he's aggroed onto the mini blocks, and then when I start the world, the entities spawn in before the mini blocks. Anywho, this little shop here is turning out to be one of my favourites, I believe, of all these little things. I hate having to murder little bees and foxes and cute things. Although, that said, they are made in the pottery art class upstairs. Isn't that right? In good news, we found a replacement for our shopkeeper who expired in the last episode. So we can get rid of these now. But in my true newbie fashion, these feathers, one feather for an emerald. Little gold mines. So this roast chicken farm that I built last episode, I made completely redundant all the feathers by throwing them onto a cactus. They are emeralds, people. I did not know. And I still have to finish its chimney. But I am going to make up for my foolishness this episode by building a automatic butcher with feathers and raw chicken, because the butchers buy raw chicken and Fletchers buy feathers. But first, between episodes, I've built a sugarcane farm. Of course, what else? Because I'm never at my other sugarcane farm, it doesn't grow. This one grows really nicely because I'm always around here and it's automatic twice a day. I decided I want to cover it in packed mud. So let's go and grab some of that stuff. I love my clay farm, and it's good to put manual farms outside of your area a bit because you don't need any automatic ticking happening to grow. But I'm so glad I put this automatic bottle filler in. The best thing. I highly recommend. Now I just got to try and collect it before it all turns to clay. I'll have to make a specific mud farm. But ooh, check out how much we've gathered. Just to make it into packed mud now. The wheat farm ticks over nicely. Love this as well. And now we've got one of my favourite blocks. I haven't planned anything out in creative. This is just to demonstrate my process. We start by placing and looking back, stepping back and having a look. Yep, okay. I'm thinking I'm going to want a retaining wall to come up. I don't want just a huge, massive block. Warning, this is going to turn out like one just big brown box. Big brown box. That was a tongue twister. But that doesn't matter. Let's do this. And fast forward, I told you so. But we're not going to leave it like this, so don't worry. I'm going to help walk you through some of the steps that I take as a noob to make the builds look a bit more polished than big brown boxes. Let's go. I'm okay. Sorry about that. So I'm just adding some texture, which I'm doing it at this point in the process so I can get a vibe, a feel for what I want. What I want isn't known yet, it's growing and developing. But I definitely want some accent pieces, which this isn't aged down, but once it ages down, it won't be so complementary, but more contrary. The cooler colours in amongst the warm ones will accent nicely. You're the one making all this noise. I'll leave you. So cute. So to help stop it looking so boxy, we're going to add just some other shapes. This is a redundant room, but it'll just add some aesthetics. I like the warm wood. Oops. Now that's done, we're going to add a second story. The front here is going to be a shop front. We're going to keep going with the dark oak. I think change it up for the top story. Strip it. I love mushroom blocks so much. It's such a nice building. I do not like collecting it. Now we've gone with more of the accent colour with the greens. And I like just seeing the little bottom slab of it poking through. Let's see what we've got to work with now. Oh, that's a nice shop front face. Wraps around the side a bit and then it's going to come down. And don't forget to take a step back. Just working on the roof. I've got myself some polished andesite slabs. I'm just going to make it come to a slight, better use the correct block, a slight peak to the middle. Well, I think it's going to be 3 wide. Wrap it around, and that's how I work out a roof. Complete the floor inside, and this is going to be where our Fletchers reside. Now I've built a little tower at the back to get up and down. It can be like a little smoke pipe for the sugarcane farm. I'm really happy with the progress we've made so far. Okay, if you say so. Some sweet little detail is like aircon units, and the wall has worn underneath a bit. So we can use some of the birch and the mushroom blocks just to depict that wear. I'm going to add one over this side too. Oh, Fluffy, you've made a friend. Look at you two playing. So fun. Oh, I wanted to get a mini chest for the longest time. So I haven't decorated up here too heavily. I don't want it to become too laggy. But this outdoor bath, hey, if you've never experienced an outdoor bath, especially one on a rooftop, then what are you waiting for? Go right now. Go do that. Wait, perhaps wait till you finish this episode. Are you buying Fluffy some snacks there? Okay, so I started on the shop front interiors. Very basic, but still warm and inviting. And bam! I think this is where we're at. And Bento is our shopkeep, but he stole my boat. I did not want him to pick up a boat. Who wants that? Let's see if I can trade with you. You don't want an emerald? Oh, Bento, can I get my emerald back? You're gonna hurt me? Ew, what a sound effect Honeyblock is. Well, I think I might know what you'll pick up. I'll be back. Don't make me regret this, Bento. Okay? This is for peace. Woo, that looks better. Now I can see your face. Oh, and the sugarcane farm has been going like wild. Oh, never mind. I'm just going to go build this sign now. So I'm pretty pleased with how this sign turned out. Paper cut and a sheet of paper. But I got to check it out from down here. Have a look at what it looks like from a distance. Oh yeah, it looks a bit lonely by itself right there yet, but we'll fix that very soon. Hey, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? So I'm going to outline the butcher shop with cobblestone. Oh, I think I've gotten a bit ahead of myself. This building's going to be a single story, nice window at the front, little corner door, shop at the front, and the little butcher mechanics at the back here. Keep going with the brick and outline. Yes, I'm using iron blocks for flooring. What of it? It's not a flex. I'm even using it for the little skirt around the ceiling. For this window, we're going to go a bright pop of colour with magenta glass. Oop, love it. Looks good. And for a little flare, I'm going to do this little trick. There you are. How's that for a skibbity window? I don't know what that word means. Someone could please tell me. So I need to collect a lot of deep slate because I love the blocks. Look what I spy with my little eye. As I moved a block and the gravel fell, I caught a glimpse. Let's see how many there are. Oh, I got 16 out of those 7 blocks. That's not too shabby for a day's work. Never say no to diamonds. I'm just going to sleep in case it's... Yeah, just thought I'd check. So now I get to use that beautiful deep slate as the roof. I've got it all set up here, ready to go. Make it nice and easy. And now I'm going to make the doorway a little lower, I think. A little archway. An overhang. How am I going to do this? Being a true opportunist and easily distracted, I'm going to utilise this storm. However, I don't want to light my tree on fire, so we're going to wander over more to the middle of the storm. I don't know, does it dissipate out to more rain and you don't get lightning towards the edges? Come down here where we've got a meadow. Oh, but also lots of mobs we don't want. Oh, Enderman doesn't like the rain. Where are you? Come. Ugh. Alrighty, I don't want to get my move. Okay, that worked. Do it this way. Eek! Let's get out of here. She's for another project. Or he, I should say. I don't know. It's definitely the type of thing I do. Go to the shops for milk and come back with soup instead. And completely forget the milk. Anyway, this is looking pretty good. So it's still raining, which means more mobs and more distractions. But look. And I was thinking with the chest, I could stack them in the varying sizes too. Like I've got my babushka dolls here. Stacked chests. That would be so cute. I'll just put my white dye away. And I'll give you a little treat. You deserve a treat, good boy. Hey Johnny, I really think that this diamond is done. Done and dusted. Oh, hang on. Whose names do I spy? Might be able to utilise this. So I've sent the boys on a mission. And while they're off, I'll hopefully get all of this done. The little butcher's area back here where they do their work. Set up a little bandsaw. Oh, splatter some blood around. Setting the scene. The ambience. And this can be like where he stores some tools. Make it like there's a folding door that can fold in and close up. Now, one of the tricks I like is using the little oak trapdoors as lattice and then trapping in the vines with the glow lichen. So I've just got to work on the chicken dispenser up here. It's going to fit in this roof cavity. Hopefully I can get this finished before the boys get back. I've got to sleep. So the chickens will be in there, it dispenses their eggs, which will get thrown, and they'll be chickens, hopefully. Hey, they're back! Did you bring me a present? How is he not attacking you when you're in the boat with him? That's weird. I'll just keep that safe if you're going to be using water to get up. Are you sure I've got train rails? Oh, my garden. Oh, they're so cute. I can't be dirty about a few plants. They died so many times trying to do this. They're the best. Thanks, guys. Oh, and look, they're even fixing the plants. So this Vindicator is going to live in this little closet in the butcher's area I've got made. We've got a... oh my goodness, a two-hit punch. I've just got to finish what I was doing before the boys came back. Now that's done, we've got to allow for the chickens to grow up when they get dispensed. So he's just got to be kept in here until there's enough adult chickens to release him. Put the iron blocks in here for safekeeping. We're going to need those very soon. I am not walking past him again. Well, now I've learnt my lesson, for real this time. How am I going to break him out of that boat? He is scaring me.
I'm not scared. You're scared.
Johnny, how do I deal with your brother? You're so placid and focused. You know, how am I going to get him out of this boat without him hurting me? I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to level with you and say I never learned my lesson. I sneak past. But now I can get the rail down. I've just got to plough ahead. Push him on. Oh, some preparation. I need food, which is why this roast chicken shop is perfect. All geared up. Totem in hand. I just got to shove him on. I know there's probably a better way to have the track set so that I just have to press a button. That works. It works. So now he's in there. I've just got to get him out of this minecart. Let's just seal him in there. So now we've got like a little service window. We can just come up and place our order. Please? You've got no chickens available at the moment. It'll take a few days. Okay, I'll come back and collect my order. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, you just want to kill me so bad. Not today. Let me go up and show you. I've got to just breed up some more chickens. I can access them through this trapdoor right here. There's one. What? Where'd you go? Now it's easy to just come in the back here and breed them all up. Oh, I just got hit on the head by an egg. And now the interior, lots of meat. This could be like the premium Angus meats. Sauces and relishes and marinades and mixed platter. Let's see him get to work. Yeah, so I may never go in there again, but I'm really happy with how today's builds turned out. Really cool addition to the town. We have the community gardens with the swing, the sugarcane farm. Bento, how you doing? Sugarcane farm's been ticking away nicely while we're in the area. I'll just take that. See ya. There's nothing like little details throughout your world. Now, the community garden's like the bee farm. And the butchers. I forgot to texturize that roof. Hang on. That looks so much better. So around the back there's like some posters or graffiti, a little alleyway to the bins and the rear access. I've had way too much fun, as always. So if you've gotten this far with me today, please consider leaving a like and subscribe for more wonderful adventures to come. Hey, so are you ready to see how this works? Cool. Just take some seeds. We've just got to grow the chickens up. Yep, you're doing a good job. Yeah, they're growing up. That's awesome. Oh, no. This really is a gold mine.